Okay. Probably turn that down just a little bit. So am I supposed to put in this URL? Yeah, let's just try it. Copy. Is that going to do it? I'm not sure if this is something I actually want to use. Hmm. Waiting for chat. Why are you waiting for chat? I told you what to do already. Hi, Moose. Who's such a good dog, huh? Who is such a good dog? It's totally you. It's totally you. Yeah. Stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Well, you know what? I'm sorry. I'll fix that. Gosh. Okay. Well, what if I just type some bullshit in the chat? That would work, right? Is it going to work? I don't think it's working. Motherfucker. Okay, what else does it say? Click the start button and Twitch it and enter the YouTube stream link. Wait until the stream chat comments get loaded in the chat box. How long does that take? Okay. So I need to create a new scene. Let's call this. Let's call this face cam. And switch back. Is it gonna work now? Hello, what's up? Trying to figure out some software and it's not really working. It's frustrating me. Hmm. Transform, rename, set color, clear. I don't know why it's not working. That's unfortunate. Oh, there it goes. I figured it out. I'm so cool. Wait until the stream comments get loaded into the chat box. Select the specific comments you would like to display in OBS. The selected comments will appear in the OBS. Oh, I have to manually select every single chat that comes through. Yeah, I kind of fell off for a while, but I'm back now. Back now. Well, I don't actually know if I like this software at all. I'm setting up the chat being visible for you guys in the stream, and it's stupid. I'm not having very much fun with it. I wish there was something a lot easier to use. Why can I only select one at a time? Weird. Why does my scaling change? Hmm. Cool. I didn't know that one of those was different than the other. It's kind of cool how quickly that switches. But still, this definitely isn't my favorite way to do this. I'm going to look for something else.
Hello my YouTube friends! Today I want to show you how to add chat to your live stream overlays easily without having to bother with Streamlabs or Stream Elements chat features that never really seem to work right anyways. I usually use Twidget and I love it, but it's not available on a Mac. What I'm going to show you today is super easy and it's going to work on a Mac or any other platform. So let's get to it!
I don't like this guy's energy too much.
A video about live streaming tools wouldn't be complete without today's sponsor, Envato Placeit. I use Placeit in every live stream for my wait screen, my countdown timer, my branding bumper, as well as my logo and my channel banners, and even some of the overlay assets. They have everything a streamer could need all in one place. Now I created my logo in just a few minutes by choosing from one of the content that you might create overlay in OBS. We're gonna click the plus. I'm gonna go to window capture in this case. Next, what we're gonna do is go into our YouTube studio and we wanna go ahead and pop out our chat right here. So we have the chat in a separate window and we can just size it up as to how we want it to look on our stream. Kind of give it the relative shape that we're looking for, and that looks pretty good. I have my chat undocked, so why not use it? We're gonna go to the YouTube live chat, bada bing, smacko. Right there. Now it's in my OBS. All I have to do is hold down the Alt key, modify it up so we remove this stuff, And now we have a nifty little chat overlay. Now I want to show you a really cool tool that you can use with your chat overlays if you do them like this in the newest version of OBS. We can right click on our chat and we can go to blend mode. So let's select the screen blend mode because I think this is the one most people are going to use. We'll move this over here on.
Okay. So, all right. This is going to look weird for a second, but, you know, bear with me. Remove. Where's remove? Oh, there it is. Window capture. Pop out chat. Okay, this looks kind of decent. Kind of want it to be a little bit taller. Copy. No, that's not what I want. I'm so confused. I don't actually know how to do this. I need to watch the guy. Where's the guy?
That you can build and or description below and check it out for yourself. Supporting the sponsors that support this channel is a great. Let's get into how we put the chat in our overlay in OBS. We're gonna click the plus. I'm gonna go to window capture in this case. Next, what we're gonna do is go into our YouTube studio and we wanna go ahead and pop out our chat right here. So we have the chat in a separate window and we can just size it up as to how we want it to look on our stream. Kind of give it the relative shape that we're looking for, and that looks pretty good. I have my chat undocked, so why not use it? We're gonna go to the YouTube live chat, bada bing. Smacko.
I don't.
Right
I
there.
have that.
Now it's in my OBS. All I have to do is hold down the Alt key, modify it up.
Oh, and why am I
So
coughing so
remove
much?
This stuff. And now we have a nifty little chat overlay. Now I want to show you a really cool tool that you can use with your chat overlays if you do them like this in the newest version of OBS. We can right click on our chat and we can go to blend mode. So let's select the screen blend mode because I think this is the one most people are going to use. We'll move this over here on the right and then I'm going to click the plus and just add a camera in here real quick. And we'll just use the camera that's already here. And there we go. Now I'm going to move this below our window and you can see that using the screen makes it
that's actually what the comment is.
We can try some other blend modes here and you can mess around with these to get the look that you want. And you can also add backgrounds behind them like a white screen or any other screen. Thanks. Now let's get into how we put the chat in our overlay in OBS. We're gonna click the plus. I'm gonna go to window capture in this case. Next, what we're gonna do is go into our YouTube studio and we wanna go ahead and pop out our chat right here. So we have the chat in a separate window and we can just size it up as to how we want it to look on our stream. Kind of give it the relative shape that we're looking for, and that looks pretty good. I have my chat undocked, so why not use it? We're gonna go to the YouTube live chat, bada bing. smacko, right there. Now it's in my OBS. All
What?
I have to do is hold down the Alt key, modify it up,
confused.
so we remove this stuff.
Why do I
And
not
now
have
we
that?
have a nifty little chat overlay. Now I want to show you a really cool tool that you can use with your chat overlays if you do them like this in the newest version of OBS. We can right click on our chat and we can go to blend mode.
should get
So
back
let's
into
select the screen blend mode because I think this is the
I'm
one
pretty
most
sure
people are going to
Wendigoon
use.
was making
Move this over
videos
here
on his
the right,
iPhone
and then I'm going to click
up
the
until,
plus
like,
and just
last
add
year.
a camera in
So
here real quick.
even if you sold
and
your
we'll just
stuff,
use the
you
camera
can get
that's
back
already
into it
here,
pretty easy.
and there we go. Now I'm going to move this below our window, and you can see that using the screen makes it see-through. So we can try some other blend modes here, and you can mess around with these to get the look that you want. And you can also add backgrounds behind them, like a white screen or any other screen,
here it
to
is.
make them look exactly how you want. So mess around with these blend modes over here, and you're going to be able to do some really cool things just by capturing your chat window. And this removes all of the big pain in the butt stuff that you have to go through to use Streamlabs or Stream Elements to put your chat in here when it never really seems to work the way you want it to work anyways, and half the time it doesn't show up. This is an easy solution for that. Now, if you use a PC, there is a really cool app that's going to allow you to display individual chats on your live stream like a lower third. It's free as well, so if you want to know more, you should check this video out. Big thanks to today's sponsor, Envato Placeit. You can find links to Envato Placeit and all the other sponsors that support this channel in the description below under the heading sponsors.
Alright,
Supporting the sponsors that help keep the lights on here in the studio is a great way to ensure I can continue to make content that helps you. And I couldn't possibly do this without them or you. So thanks. And if you're always looking for tools, tips, and tricks that can help make you a better live streamer or YouTuber, subscribe to the channel. My name is Michael Fire Jr. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.
Oh god, what have I done? Yes. Okay. So is this thing still working? Yeah, my 3 popular videos kind of have that feel. Mostly because I shot them on a Sony camcorder, not even like a DSLR, like a one of those flip style camcorders. Spent like $250 on that thing. It was really stupid. I didn't understand a lot about cameras back then. Yeah. One of them is at like 600,000 views, and the other 2 are at like 50,000. I mean, I make like $100 a month off of that one video, so it's pretty cool. Yep. My ex liked to fancy herself a photographer. She would just take close-up pictures of any flower that she walked past. She would upload it to Instagram and thought it was so cool. You know, I tried to be supportive, but after a while, you can only be so supportive. Oh yeah. I don't think she ever did food pictures, thank God. What corduroy pattern am I in? Jesus Christ, okay, that was weird. I don't want privacy and security. I want devices. Right? Is that where microphone is? No, it's in sound. I'm a dummy dumb boy. Oh, I'm a real dummy dumb boy. I totally forgot to turn on the G Hub so that my microphone actually sounds good. All right. That should be a lot better, but I should lower the gain to like 15, I think. Cool, cool, cool. And yep, it stays open down there. All right, sick nasty. So I guess this way of having the chat in the stream is fine. Not super fond of it. Not super fond of it. Let's see, what's the stream actually look like? Well, text is legible. That's really the most I can hope for with my internet. I only have 50 megabits per second upload. I wish I had fiber in my area. Okay, so it really wants a higher bit rate for some reason. What else I could also do, I guess, instead of having it in Streamlabs, is I could just pop out my chat like this and then just drag it on my screen and have it covering what I'm doing. But that would be stupid. Okay, let's see if I can fix the stream health because it's really mad about something. I haven't dropped any frames, but it's still really mad about my bitrate for some reason. Just forgot what I was doing while I was doing it. I'm so awesome. Okay. Ignore streaming service setting recommendations. I don't know. I don't know whether to not or not to do that. Ugh. Let's see. Which one of these weirdos do I want to trust? I wish this guy had a video on it, but I don't think he does. Okay, this will probably work.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Streamloots YouTube channel. My name is Preacher, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about an awesome free streaming software called Streamlabs OBS. This video is going to be similar to our platform overview of OBS Studio, so if you haven't checked that video out, we'll leave a link to that video in the description below.
All the
So what
thumbnails
is
are
Streamlabs
basically
OBS
identical
anyway?
because
Well, Streamlabs OBS,
all the
like
people are
OBS
basically
Studio, is
identical.
a software that allows you to broadcast your content live to
I
platforms
mean, look at his
like
haircut.
Twitch,
They all have that
Mixer,
haircut.
YouTube, and Facebook. However, Streamlabs has integrated a ton of tools like custom alerts, widgets, and overlays right into their dashboard, which is going to make your job a lot easier when you want to get a really creative look with your live stream. Today, we'll show you how to download and install Streamlabs OBS, as well as give you an overview of the software to help you get started before you go live. With that being said, let's get into it.
I just got
All
the
right, so
generic
first
white
things
boy
first,
look.
we need to download
People tell me I look like a
Streamlabs
Nazi.
OBS. So we're going to go to streamlabs.com
I'm not.
and download the
clear.
software to our computer. So we're
Just
going
putting
to click
that
this
out
green
there.
button
I want
here
the
that says
internet to
download
know I am
Streamlabs
not a
OBS.
Nazi.
Once we click on that, it's going to download
Only
over here.
bold steps
And once that's downloaded, we
are
can
taken
click
on this
it.
channel. We
and run
only
the
only
program.
make bold proclamations
Then when we
like
go
that.
to set up
Here.
Streamlabs OBS, we're going to have to go through their terms and agreements. We're going to click agree. And we're going to choose where we want Streamlabs OBS to install. For me, I've
Oh my
installed
God,
it
I don't
within my
wanna
program
watch
files folder.
How to install it? I've already installed it.
Once we've done that, we're going to have to log into the account to connect Streamlabs with our streaming platform. So we're going to select the
yep. I
platform
know
that
this.
we are
Thank
streaming
you.
to.
I'm not gonna skip it though,
Once we've
because
logged
knowing my
into our
look, I'll miss
platform's
something. I'm a
account, we now
dumbass.
have two options that we can select between when setting up Streamlabs OBS. Now, as I said, this is very similar to OBS Studio. What Streamlabs OBS has done is they've allowed you to import settings from OBS Studio if you've already been working with OBS Studio to make your job a little bit easier. You can also select Start Fresh. This is what we're going to do today for the sake of
Oh, no.
exploring
The
Streamlabs
chat went away.
OBS.
Shitballs.
Once we've done that, we're going to be able to set up our mic and our webcam. And so we're going to go down here to select our webcam. And then down here to select our microphone. Click continue. Once we've done that, we're going to see a blank canvas within Streamlabs. There's quite a few differences with
Okay.
Streamlabs OBS in comparison to OBS Studio, such as the menu options
Need to
up
pop
at the
that
top
out again.
left, like the editor and the themes that you can select from, as well as
set it to
the
live
dashboard button right here. But we'll go into a lot of this
Pop out
throughout the
chat.
video. Down on the bottom left right here, we're going to see that there is a
Set that to
collection
live
of scenes.
chat.
In this
Set
case,
it
there's only
to-
one scene created currently, and this is by default
About
when you
this
begin in
size
Streamlabs.
here.
In order to add a scene, we're going to click on the plus sign here to add a new scene, and we can name this scene whatever we'd
Copy.
like. We'll call it Scene 2.
Go back
Now that
to
we've added that
OBS.
scene, we're going to have two blank scenes within
Properties.
Streamlabs that we can rotate between. Now what we need to do is we need to add sources to that scene. In order to do that, we're going to go down to the bottom middle here where it says Sources, and we're going to go to the plus sign. You're going to see a pop-up menu that's going to give you a ton of
Alright,
different options
got it
of
back.
different sources that you can add
I'm
to
a
your
genius.
scene. So let's add a few sources here. To begin, let's add a background to our scene. Let's call this
Oh,
background.
I'm a disgusting genius.
And we're going to click Add Source. It's going to give us an option to search for a file on our computer. I'm going to select this awesome Streamloots background. And I'm going to click Done. Once I do that, I can resize this however I would like and fill out the scene, or I could add it to just a part of the scene.
Am I able to do?
All right, now that we've added
This.
a background, let's add a webcam. We're going to go to Video Capture
Yes, I am.
Device.
All right, cool.
And we're going to click Add Source. And we'll label this webcam. Let's click Add Source. And then we're going to be able to select from any of the webcams that are connected to our computer currently. So let's select this webcam here. And we're going to click Done.
Wait.
And now we can move this and drag it wherever we would like.
Make sure I
So let's say I
Click
wanted to
on
add a
it.
display
Watch.
capture so that my viewers can see what I'm looking at on my monitor. For example, if I'm searching the web or anything like that, I could do that simply by adding a display capture, adding source. We'll leave it named display capture. So let's select the one we're currently using. And now that I've done that, you're going to be able to see everything that I'm looking at. Now, what I want to show you is that if you go down below in the sources, you should think of the sources like a sandwich. It's essentially different pieces that are layered together from top to bottom. So what you see at the top is going to be in front versus what's at the bottom, which is going to be in the back. So if I move the display capture, for example, behind the webcam, it's now going to reveal my webcam.
File.
And now we
Settings.
still don't see the background, so let's move the display capture behind the background. And now that's going to hide the display capture.
Output.
Resizing and relocating your sources is a great
This is
way
what I'm actually
to make
worried
sure
about.
that
Wanna
your
find that.
scene looks best to find out what number we need to put
Hey, there we go.
OBS and adding that package. Audio levels are looking good. We can see that we've got our notifications set so we know what's going on with our stream when we're live. What we need to do is a really important step and edit the settings within Streamlabs OBS. So we're going to go down
I
to the
just
bottom
realized
left
he's
right
using
here,
Streamlabs and I'm
and we're going to
not.
click on the settings wheel.
I'm a dumbass.
And what you're going to see here is all of the various
That's okay.
settings that
I'm
you
pretty
can
used to
edit
that.
before you go live. The settings that we're going to look at specifically in this video are output, audio, video, hotkeys, scene collections, and appearance. So let's start with the output. Under output mode, you can select simple or advanced. Let's look at the simple option here. Under simple mode,
Yep, I don't want to watch this. Does this have the
It's
information
along-
I need in it?
A slight variation. You get to the live dashboard,
Nope.
live trailer, and you want super fast.
Nope. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna go outside and beat all of my neighbors. That's a joke, YouTube. I just realized I can't say things like that. Need to train myself how to be more internet friendly. Or just be less of a bad person, I guess. That would also be something I should probably work on.
A tiny bit better, and you've got that means it right
Oh,
off. So
here
let's
we go.
finish this off. Let's jump into the last area that you need to know at least the basics of, and that is the settings. There are a lot of settings to go through, and I know it's overwhelming, but honestly, like 90 to 95% of the settings, I actually haven't changed. Most of them are just fine in the default settings. So let me go over the ones that you need to be aware of and how to change them. For the most part,
Thank you so
you don't
much.
need to touch much in general. Let's go to stream. This is where you tell OBS where you're sending your stream to. So for example, if you're streaming on Twitch, you can either go into your Twitch settings and grab
Oh,
your
my
stream
knuckles
key
pop.
and type it in there, or you can hit
I live in a
connect
constant
account
hell.
and actually sign into your
That's
Twitch
so
account.
hard
Twitch is
being a
actually
straight white
integrated
male.
into OBS, and that's the way. That's the way
Mother
I do
was
it. I would
right.
recommend it, just like OBS does. Cool. Output. This is an important one. This is where you adjust the quality of your stream. This is also where you can fix a lot of problems if you're dropping frames. I would recommend going to advanced. It gives you a handful more options, and then only worry about the streaming tab here. That's all we're going to talk about. There are 3 things in here
cool.
that you should be aware of.
remember?
First, one is the encoder. Are you going to use your CPU with X264, or are you going to use NVIDIA's NVENC encoder built into the GPU if you have an NVIDIA graphics card? Now, if you're running a dedicated streaming PC, X264 is going to look...
Yeah. I mean, I have fun. Even if you weren't watching me right now, I'd be doing this just because I'm enjoying it. And it keeps me from drinking alcohol. Because I really need to quit drinking alcohol. So, yeah. I mean, you should get back into it. And as for not knowing what to upload, I'm literally streaming, learning how to stream. Like, gotta get creative. I couldn't keep spending money on speakers to blow up. That was a really expensive idea for a video to just keep doing over and over and over. Every time I went to the thrift stores and bought all the speakers, it usually cost like $50 just to blow them all up.
a tiny bit better, and you've got that CPU there anyway, you might as well use it. However, if you're on a single PC setup, rather than sharing your CPU between encoding and getting aware of first. One is the encoder. Are you going to use your CPU with X264, or are you going to use NVIDIA's NVENC encoder built into the GPU if you have an NVIDIA graphics card? Now, if you're
Yeah,
running a
no, you are right
dedicated
about that.
streaming
The speaker
PC,
videos did
X264
kind
is
of
gonna
pay
look
for themselves.
a tiny bit better, and you've got that CPU there anyway, you might as well use it. However, if you're on a single PC setup, rather than sharing your CPU between encoding and gameplay, you can set this dedicated encoder chip that's on your GPU. You can get a lot smoother PC and better gameplay performance. The next
wish
one
I
that's
could-
important is the bit rate. This is the file size that you are sending to
Close
Twitch. The
tab?
larger the file size, the better
Oh,
it
I don't
looks.
wanna do that.
6,000 is the maximum Twitch recommends. It's a pretty safe
Oh,
place
shit.
to go.
I haven't been
PC
paying
setup.
attention.
Rather than sharing your CPU between encoding and gameplay, you can set this dedicated encoder chip that's on your GPU. You can get a lot smoother PC and better gameplay performance. The next one that's important is the bit rate. This is the file size that you are sending to Twitch. The larger the file size, the better it looks. 6,000 is the maximum Twitch recommends. It's a pretty safe place to go to. However, before I got transcoding options as a partner, I actually set this to 4,500 because this also explains the file size that your viewers are going to be watching in if you don't have transcoding option. And I found that bringing it down to 4,500 made it a little bit easier for my viewers with bad internet to be able to watch. And then you've got your encoder preset here. If you're on NVENC, max quality is great. If you're on X264, medium is what you are kind of aiming for. Now with X264, the faster it is, the worse it looks, but the easier it is on your PC. So if you're set to medium, but you're dropping encoder frames, switch it to fast. You'll lose a little bit of quality, but you're not going to be dropping frames. Anything above medium is kind of overkill, and at that point you're adding a huge load to
What
your
did YouTube say it
PC
recommends again?
with very negligible differences. Unless you have like a
4,500. Okay.
Threadripper PC, it's just not even worth it. Okay, audio. Now this is a better place for you to grab audio inputs. This little devices section is really the only section you need to worry about in here. Now you have 2 desktop inputs and 2 mic inputs. Your desktop sources
Where do you
are
have these things
outputs.
set
Think
to?
it a little bit easier for my viewers with bad internet to be able to watch. And is really the only section you're not going to be dropping frames. Anything
Guess you
above
didn't
medium
mess
is
with
kind of
any of them.
overkill, and at that point you're source music microphone. Or if you change this to 720p,
Ah,
everything gets cropped in because I just made this canvas smaller. Your console going into a cap. Real advantage of this is now you can have an audio source that's not filling up your sources over here. So it just kind of keeps things a little bit cleaner. Your mic inputs, however, are external devices that are going into your computer. For example, a microphone. Or if you're streaming your console gameplay and you've got your console going into a capture card, your capture card would be another thing you could find in here. However, you're probably grabbing your capture card in sources, so you don't really need to add it in again in an audio device. Video is quick and simple, but it's important that you understand your base canvas is the resolution of this canvas here. So you can see if I change this to 720p,
okay.
everything gets cropped in because
I want to see if that looks any clearer on my end when I watch it now. Why do people comment this shit on my channel, bro? It's like, you're not even being an effective bot. Just gonna remove it. Weird ass people, man. Weird ass people, man. Okay, maybe this could be turned up just a little bit. I mean, the quality is basically the same. It does look a little sharper. The text is basically just as easy to read as it was before. No more, no less. Bots
just
are
made
annoying.
this canvas smaller, and these were scaled to 1080p. Let me change it back. However, if you're dropping frames,
Some of them are
let
fun,
the
though.
load on the PC a little bit. You can
You remember
change
that time that Twitter made a AI and all the people from 4chan red pilled the fuck out of it and they turned it into a Nazi? That's a thing that happened. Like, obviously Nazis are bad, and so are most of the people from 4chan, but it was funny.
output what OBS sends to Twitch down to 720p and even change your FPS to 30 FPS. Now your computer is only encoding a 720p 30 FPS stream. And while yes, you will lose a little bit of quality going down to 720p 30, A smooth 720p 30 stream is a much better viewing experience than a choppy 1080 60,
Okay, so stream
dropping
health.
packets of 6 frames at a time. And really, of all the settings, those are the important ones that you
Should be working
know
now.
when you're starting. Once you get the hang of OBS, feel free to explore other settings. It's cool to know what you have in your toolbox, but I mean, you can take these settings I mentioned and you can run with them for a couple of years. You're totally fine. There is one cool trick that I want to show you in the settings, and that's hotkeys. You saw earlier I was switching between scenes by clicking on this, but if you're in the middle of a stream, you don't want to be grabbing your mouse,
Oh yeah.
finding the right scene. Some people have.
I mean, don't get me wrong. 4chan is a cesspool of like just horrible ideas and beliefs. But when they put their fucking mind to something, a lot of the time they achieve it. That's kind of scary when you think about it. Like, if they decided to go from like fucking with Shia LaBeouf to actually trying to like change serious things about the world, they could probably do it. I don't like that idea.
Of dozens of scenes. So once I go to hotkeys in the settings, I can go to my gameplay.
A US version of photo inductions. Oh, you commented that on my channel the other day, didn't you? I think I remember someone saying that. I have no idea who that is. Let's look it up. Is this the right guy? Oh yeah, this is the right guy. I don't think I've ever seen these videos before.
Today, we're going to have a look at loudspeakers. In fact, very loud speakers.
Oh yeah.
This one's a
Yep.
21-inch 2000 watt, and I'm going to bust it. I'm going to
I can see why you think I look similar to this guy. I can see it.
In the name of science. In
We
the
both got a
process
bad
of this,
hairline,
if we learn something and have a bit of fun
very,
from it,
very
well,
crappy
that's what
beard,
the internet's for. So let's
weird
not
looking
muck about.
ears.
Straight up there. Let's get on with it. Cheers, guys. Just for those who have
Oh,
not seen
man.
this
is great.
variable frequency drive before, this is intended to control variable frequency AC motors, and it controls it from 0 to 400 Hertz. There is also another YouTuber called Mr. Apply Tiger, who clearly thinks the same as I do, because he had actually suggested
That
as soon as we
is
saw
an
that large
interesting
thing.
way to blow
So we
speakers.
need to test this on a small unit just to see that the maths actually add up. Right, this is the result. VFD into motor to limit to 300 watts, and then into speaker. Result: severe violence expected. Ah, I can see where I went wrong now, boys. I substituted 3.133
Wow.
to 4.
He's able to actually
And
do
I've
the
overdone
math. See, I don't
dear.
know the math
Popped it
behind
already.
things. I just
Yeah,
do.
something's definitely gone wrong.
Like a dog
I don't
chasing
think we've got any
cars.
voice coil left in there. So let's open that carefully and have a quick look. See. That's not good, is it, eh?
No, that's not good.
Oh dear, I think that's a bit seized up in there. I think that might have got a bit warm.
Might have got a bit more. Maybe
That's
just
that one,
a tad warm. A little bit
Of
warm.
course, the fortunate thing is, these things normally come in pairs. So let's try again. Ah yes, now it's starting to make a bit more sense, guys. Look, this is RMS power, root mean square or average.
That doesn't
This is
make any
peak
sense
power
to me.
music output. And this, of course, is where photonic induction starts to be a bit silly, and the amplitude of this curve will start to increase. Thus, destruction takes place.
Does this have so many dislikes?
Test 1 begins.
Oh, God. Okay, that hurts my ears. Also, I don't know if I want to watch this because I'm going to end up blowing someone's device speakers.
1,500 watts. Nice. 2,000
Beautiful.
watts.
I think this must be what sex feels like to other people, right?
Predictable.
I wouldn't know.
Ah, that's a lovely smell, boys. Of course, when you look at the technical RMS power,
I
1,000.
am, of course, a pure
So that was
child of
about
God.
right. That was fairly impressive.
I've never done anything bad.
Good. Now let's take it
Take
apart.
that to the bank.
Well, as you can see, I have carefully removed the dust cap, and the connections for the coil are there, and there's another one just there. It's got all that bitumen on it,
Wow,
but you
that
can make a repair.
looks like a kind of weak coil for such a big speaker. It is a pile. That makes sense. I gotta remember to keep my microphone near my face. I haven't been doing a very good job of that. Well, let's see. What else can I do with the stream? I need... Oh. I'll go to Stream Elements and I'll set up all that crap. Do this over here so nobody can see it. Sometimes I forget which email is for my YouTube account because I have like 14 of them. Oh, wow. Look at that. 3 viewers at once. There's a whole 3 of you. I'm proud of myself. This calls for a celebration. I will now take shots of absinthe on stream. That's the guy that did that? I've seen that so many times, but I remember the original video from like 8 years ago. That was, that was internet gold. I remember watching that on like a 720p TV in my friend's house while smoking out of a most likely moldy bong. Oh man, those were the days. God. Yeah. Where every YouTuber would start their intro with like, what up, YouTube? Smash the like and subscribe button. Oh god. Are you making noise back there, Moose? You making noise? Hey, pretty girl. Such a good girl. You're the best dog in the whole house. Yes, you are. David's farm. Oh, why does that sound familiar? It's on the tip of my tongue. I don't remember what that is. I'm just going to delete both of these and create new ones because I don't remember how I set these up, and they're probably stupid. Oh my god. I don't care that I'm picking my nose on stream because this is fucking itching. I have no shame. I'll use a hot dog as a straw. I don't know why that's the first thing that came to mind. That was oddly specific. Do you pick your nose on stream? I think that might be a little bit different if you pick your nose on stream. Your streams chat in real time. I call horse shit. Let's try it. Yeah, it's super duper delayed by at least like 2 minutes. Oh wait, there it goes. Well, maybe I would rather use this. Okay, let's see. How quickly do my comments appear? Looks like my comments and your comments don't really appear that quickly. Shit. Yeah, if this was more responsive, I would totally use it, but it's not. So I'll just keep using this. This one, the other one that's just like the window, that one has pretty minimal delay though, right? Subscribers, latest, total and all time. Okay, yeah, not doing that. Okay, I will do the latest subscriber. There. And total subscribers. Like that. What else can I do? Images or videos as an automatic slideshow. Ah, I really want to get my logo spinning around animated for me. That would be awesome. Anyways. Super chats. Yeah, definitely not popular enough to get those. I'm not hinting, at all. Definitely not hinting. Give money. Labels, super chat, sponsors, other, bot counter. I don't know what most of that means. Add a text box, add an image, video, asset, rotator, slideshow. Yeah, nope. Center widget. And then I want this one to only do subscribers. And I'm going to create a new one for each. So that way they can go off concurrently. Wait, concurrently? I don't know how to use words. Multiple of them can go off at once instead of one having to wait for the other one to be done to go. I saw in a video that that's something that you should do. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to blindly follow it. Blindly following advice you find on the internet is the best way. It's the only way. In my opinion. And according to my advice from 20 seconds ago, my opinion is the only one that you should really listen to. And Danny DeVito. He's got things figured out. At least I think he does. Either that or he has things like the opposite figured out. Which means I do too. Oh shit. Nah, denial. I'm just going with denial. Hardcore denial on this one. Ah. Okay. So I'll save that. Save. I don't know exactly where I want to place these. I'll figure that out in a second. Add browser source. Call it alert box. Control V. Oh, fuck. What's the width of 1440p? It's 2560. 2560. I'm fucking smart. I know numbers. I know how to recite numbers. Don't you say math words at me. Stupid math book couldn't even make I more smarter. Yeah, that should work. Sick. Now, emulate a subscriber event. Awesome. Totally working. But But I do need to move these and make it so that they're not just right in the middle. Where should they go? I guess they could go down here. That would make sense. Why did my total subscribers just change to 5? Oh. There it goes. Come over here. Just make that extra long for the future, you know. Okay, save. And now let's have them go down just a teeny tiny bit. Like right there. How does that work? Okay. A little bit more to the side. Sick. Text shadow. Yep, those both have text shadows. Are these both the same font? Yeah, they are. If I was using 2 different fonts, I would just kill myself. All right, cool. What else should I add? Stream tools, alerts, merchandise, Hypeka. I don't know what any of those things are. Okay, guess I'm done with that. Overlays gallery. I only want free ones. I'm very, very cheap. Meh. I don't really care. I don't care about any of those. Sick nasty. Stream health says it's still going good. Most of my viewers left, but that's okay. Out of max of 3, which is, that's cool.
So, Streamlabs is in some hot water at the moment, and a lot of people have just been getting fed up with it over time.
Aw.
Anyway, and I've had some questions about the process of switching from either Streamlabs OBS as a streaming program to OBS Studio, or from Streamlabs as an alert and bot provider and things like that over to another service like Stream Elements or what have you. And I realized I've never really done one of these kinds of beginner how to switch videos, so now is a better time than any. If you want to know what the controversy is all about and all of that, I have a whole breakdown video. It's like 20 minutes long, but lots of good detail linked in the video description if you want to learn more. In this video, I'm just going to walk you through doing a couple of things. We're gonna kind of do it in real time as I do it for myself here. We're gonna walk through how to switch over your alerts from Streamlabs to Stream Elements. I'm also gonna recommend some.
I don't really see anything. This is 4 years old. I'm not going to use that. Sure.
You all can't seem to get enough of empowering your OBS installation to build better streams and to improve the functionality and make your life easier. So here's 6 more OBS scripts that you need to install and test right away. First up, we have OBS Recording Demuxer. This will automatically extract the audio tracks from your recording so that you can edit them in Audacity or Adobe Audition or Reaper or something without having to manually do it with FFmpeg or dragging in the file, and that's always a little bit slower or whatever. It just will automatically extract when you hit stop recording and spit out some WAV files for you to edit. Now, this will require OBS WebSockets to be installed, and you'll need FFmpeg setup to be executable through your command prompt. I will show you that in the Nebula extended cut of this video linked below. Now, I don't need this these days as I do most of my processing either in OBS or before my audio even hits OBS, but I used to have to use a whole FFmpeg script to extract my audio tracks all the time, and it wasted so much time and so much effort, and it was a real pain.
I'm too stupid for this. I need simpler videos made for stupider people. Oh my god, too many trash thumbnails. I can't look through all of them. I'm gonna cry.
So Streamlabs is in some
I kind of
hot
already
water
felt like
at the
crying,
moment.
just, for normal life reasons. So I can't deal with that right now. Let's see. I have the latest subscriber, total subscribers. I have the alert box. Oh, is it not gonna do it? Shit, it's not gonna do it. I was told that they would not cover each other, but maybe they do. Okay, I was told that these would be able to all go off together, but I guess not. Fuck. Well, I'm sad now. Oh, this is gonna keep going and going and going because of how many times I clicked it. I'm an idiot. Don't tell me how to live my life. No.
We've all been there before. It's time to admit it. On Instagram, late night scrolling through, when you get the sudden urge to look up and see what your ex is up to. And that's exactly what I'm embarrassingly doing in front of you here today. I made a video about these guys a few months ago, specifically about a Bloomberg article that leaked a few changes that Twitch was considering, like new ads, different rev split that was supposed to be a lot worse for partners, and one that came to fruition, no more exclusivity. In the old world, the way it used to work, Twitch would not allow you to stream on any other website. Once you want that beautiful purple partner badge, you can't stream anywhere else. And they could do that because they were the biggest people in the game, the biggest dog in the fight.
Settings.
All right, they don't care if you want to go somewhere else. Twitch is where you have to live stream because that's the place where you live stream. Things have changed a little bit. There's a little bit more competition. YouTube's a bigger player, and so now they've adapted with the times and they've allowed people to stream on other websites. You can now stream on YouTube and Twitch with one catch. You can stream on other websites, but not at the same time, which is the most valuable thing to stream on other websites. They won't allow that yet. So you can't simulcast on YouTube and Twitch. They did specify that it's only for web-based live stream platforms, things that directly compete with Twitch. You can...
I honestly just don't care that much.
Welcome back to the David Pakman Show. I am Farron Cousins, sitting in for David Pakman today. And if you want more from me for some reason, but you can definitely get it on my YouTube channels at youtube.com/TheRingOfFire and youtube.com/Farron.
Yeah, get on with it, man.
So this past weekend, Mike Lindell, CEO of MyPillow, held what he had told us earlier in the week, last week, was going to be the event to end all events. He said, after this weekend's event, you will not be able to walk away saying that all of these claims of voter fraud are a hoax or that any of this is a lie. You will all be convinced, he said, that the voter fraud happened because that is how serious he is about it. And that is how awesome the evidence that he has was going to be. Well, it's Tuesday, so the event ended on Sunday. There was 12 hours on Saturday, 12 hours on Sunday. And I don't know if you've noticed this, in case you haven't checked. Donald Trump is not president again. There were not massive reports over the last 48 hours of amazing evidence of voter fraud revealed by the Pillow Man. In short, Mike Lindell once again lied to everybody about everything, and instead, according to reports, spent most of his time over the weekend complaining about the media, whining and crying.
Oh, good shit. Good shit. I think he's actually insane is the sad thing, though. He's completely lost his mind, and he doesn't understand that what he's doing is insane. It's kind of sad. Also really funny. You can be crazy and hilarious. They're not mutually exclusive. When was this posted? Fuck it.
So yes, it's true.
To introduce you to John Fetterman. John Fetterman is the Democrats' Pennsylvania Senate candidate for the open seat left by Republican Pat
Jesus
Toomey.
Fucking Christ. Every single time I hear Ben Shapiro talk, it always blows me away that that's what his actual voice sounds like. Like, that's not pitched up. That's how he actually fucking talks. Oh my god. That's just...
Right now, he is leading his race against Dr. Mehmet Oz.
Reality.
Now, you might wonder why John Fetterman is leading that race. After all, he doesn't truly have the makings of a traditionally successful candidate. For example, John Fetterman is really weird looking. He's 6'8". He's bald as an egg. He's tattooed and goateed. If you slap some bolts on his neck, he's a dead ringer for Peter Boyle playing Frankenstein's monster. And John Fetterman isn't exactly the picture.
Yeah, he's really tall and scary looking. And I don't like that as a fucking manlet. Oh, thanks, Ben.
He talks really quickly so that people think he sounds intelligent.
He looks like a fucking wrestler, dude.
Like,
That's what
he
we
thinks
should
if you talk
do,
like this and you say everything really quickly, you get your point across like this, no one will actually understand what you're saying because you're saying too many things and you're like just overloading them with information.
Radicalize them and have a bunch of
and that's how he convinces people that he's an intellectual. It's like basic psychological manipulation.
He suffered a debilitating stroke just a few months ago. It was a stroke so severe, it left him off the campaign trail, utterly unable to deliver a speech even.
Yeah, guess what, dude? He's even stronger than ever before, okay? That stroke, he fucking made him stronger, just like Bernie, baby.
Now, watch.
If you come out and step with us, we will be able to stand with you in D.C. And let's get some stuff done for America.
Sounds like he did just have a stroke.
Actual political.
Damn, he's a fucking clip chimping this dude. Holy fuck. He's a big boy, dude.
He literally did have a fucking stroke.
He's not a Pennsylvania moderate. He's a Bernie Sanders socialist.
I gotta give him
In 2016, he actually endorsed Bernie. In 2016, Fetterman
probably fuck up my cadence a little bit too.
Yes. Talk about how Bernie Sanders loves him. Ooh, I love that. What a good line of attack. Please keep it coming.
Fetterman signed a pledge to support the so-called Keep It in the Ground Act, which was designed to ban new oil, gas, and coal leasing on federal lands. He's pushed repeatedly for pardons or commutations for violent felons. He said Pennsylvania could release 1/3 of its inmates and be just as safe. He supports sanctuary cities. He backed Philadelphia's insanely
that could
pro-crime
happen
DA,
literally
Larry
everywhere in
Krasner.
the United States.
It seems that Fetterman is very much in favor of loose treatment of crime.
Well,
unless,
I think
he personally sees a black man running
of prisoners
after
are
hearing
there for
shots fired near his
nonviolent
home.
drug offenses.
In 2013, Fetterman...
Wait. Okay, I'm sorry. He's not going to literally, as a conservative commentator, say that he chased after a black man with a shotgun, right?
Of course he is.
Wait, what? Ben, do you know who your audience
I really
is?
hope that's
like,
actually
do you
where
want
he's
them
gonna
to
go with
fucking
this,
vote?
'cause that would be hilarious.
Dude, you're racist, Ben. Your audience is racist. If you're going to try to portray him as racist, like, remember that... Wait, what? That's literally something that you never hear from conservatives, by the way. Conservatives don't bring that up on purpose because they're like, we don't want Western Pennsylvania to be like, oh, shit, he chased after a black guy with a shotgun. I'm voting for that fucking guy. What is he doing? Dude, you can't do that. You can't attack him from the left, you fucking idiot. Also, the hilarious part about the black jogger that he chased after was that dude endorsed him. Yeah, there's that part of it too. Like, he was like, yeah, it was a misunderstanding. That dude who he chased after fucking endorsed him.
People on the right freak out when people on the left freak out over things like school shootings and lynchings. And they're like, why are you guys so upset about it? And it's like, why are you fucking not? Why is it that when a school shooting happens, you guys don't react in a way?
telling the
That
police
makes sense
that he had
to the
heard
rest
shots
of
fired near his home.
humanity. Like,
and
why
spotted
are
the
you
man
just
running.
indifferent?
Well,
It's
you know,
fucking
if you're a
weird.
Democrat and you hear
He chased the guy because he saw him running from a place where a gunshot just was, not because he was black anyway. I know, but it doesn't matter because like that still is like relatively
You
reactionary.
hear a gunshot and you see someone running away from where you heard the gunshot. So you
the dude literally
chase out.
like it seems like a fucking
Unless
joke.
you're a
like,
fucking
you know
cop,
what I mean?
just like
you
don't do
chase
that.
after someone with a fucking shotgun. Of course, didn't shoot him or anything. And then that person turns around and is like, "Thank you for chasing me with a shotgun. Also, I endorse you for your lieutenant governorship position."
shots and you see a black man running, grab your gun. Fetterman actually chased the man in his pickup truck and held him at gunpoint until the cops arrived. He then defended his actions.
And it turns out that man was just an innocent jogger.
I believe I did the right thing, but I may have broken the law during the course of it, and, I'm certainly not above the law.
Felons on the loose.
Okay, well.
Wait, bro, dude, what are you doing? You're a conservative. Wait, I feel like, what are people saying?
He doesn't get a free pass just because he owned up to his actions.
Yourself,
but
just remember, Fetterman lived with his parents until his mid-40s. Brother, you are a random YouTube commenter. You probably live with your fucking parents, too.
Disable the entire argument that Ben is making. Not that he had an argument to begin with.
Thank you for telling the truth about this candidate. We don't need him representing us. Thank you for exposing the truth about this awful candidate. Bots, all of them.
Isn't the alternative literally Dr. fucking Oz,
My grandma
though?
said that she has friends who live in the same area as Fetterman did. It wasn't a great place to live when he was a kid, and it isn't good now. He didn't clean up his community, so what makes you think he'll clean up the state and county?
This is the guy running against Dr. Oz. I can't believe people actually want Dr. Oz to be... What the fuck is going on?
This is one of Ben's best hit pieces. I live in a community where he's mayor, and he was once detained by the police for fighting with a homeowner whose house was on fire.
Suddenly be
He
normal
liked to show up in his truck or whatever
isn't.
incidents were going on in the area, and the city was the mayor. And the city he was the mayor of never got any better. Wait, what?
I don't think I'm ever going to get used to
it. It doesn't
that.
matter how awful the candidate is as long as there's a D standing next to their name. Brother, that's you, but for fucking Oz.
For the vigilante justice, for me. And that's not the only area where Fetterman is a hypocrite. When he was lieutenant...
Bro, literally, the dude rides so fucking hard. I literally live where he was the governor, and everyone loved him. He's awesome, and his tattoos are every day. Wait, his tattoos are every day while he was a mayor and lost someone to gun violence? Yeah, I know. He literally got...
This is gonna be genuinely hard to watch, but okay.
Sergeant has been charged with felony battery after being caught on body cam video grabbing a female police officer by the neck during an arrest.
Dude, I love when hogs do hogging to other hogs. It's pig on pig violence.
Footage shows Sergeant Christopher Police lunging for the officer after she pulled him away from a handcuffed suspect in a police cruiser. The female officer has not been publicly named.
That serves
and
her
police
right for
has been placed on administrative
having
leave. We asked him for
breasts.
comment.
I don't know.
He's like, I thought you were my wife for a second.
Manuel Bojorquez shows us how this confrontation unfolded.
All right, I'm getting in. By the time Sunrise Police Sergeant Christopher Police arrives at the squad car, the suspect is handcuffed and in the...
I haven't seen this video in a while.
Stop it. He's ACAP, assigned cop at birth. He was destined to be a fucking thumb, dude. Another incredible example that I'm right and cop phrenology is real.
The vehicle.
Look at me. You want to play games?
Get disrespectful with
My therapist used to be a cop, and I could tell the minute I met him. He looks like a human-shaped pit bull.
Removing the superior officer from the situation.
It's just one of those things that you can easily identify.
The female officer's neck.
Oh my god!
Like, look at that guy. He literally
is, bro. Yo,
is
dude.
a pit bull in
Maybe
human
he was mad
form.
because he's like, only I get the fuck over my cops.
Officer's neck.
Yeah, looking like a Christmas ham, dude.
His hands eventually falling toward her shoulders.
Never touch me again. Get the off me.
The disturbing body camera footage.
And they all just watch.
Dude, I love this. This guy should definitely keep being a cop. What a fucking insane situation.
All of them
Look at the
just
situation.
watch.
These are the guys.
But it's
These are
only
the
a few bad
unaccountable
apples.
psychos who fucking do the cop
It's only a
shit.
few
He's
bad
just doing
apples.
cop
It's not all
shit.
of
But
them.
he's, forgot that the body cameras are on and he's doing it to other cops. He's like, when I'm about to do police brutality, you better not police my behavior. I'll fucking do police brutality on you. Somebody's gonna catch these fucking hands. Motherfucker said, I'm gonna remove your soul from your body. Dude, it's so funny. Yeah.
That's doom
also,
shit.
Pete Cop, other 3 cops are just standing idly by with their fucking hands on their belts, which of course is, you know, more cop shit. Love that.
That's probably how cops view the world, actually.
Oh my lord, look at this.
This is the video game Doom.
Dumbo,
They're
dude.
demon slayers. They gotta kill all the bad
with
people.
assault and battery on an officer.
That should not have happened.
Sue Roar.
Holy shit, dude. Come the fuck on, brother. I mean, god damn.
Officer.
That should not have happened.
Sue Roar, a former sheriff of Kings County, Washington, is an expert in police tactics.
Cope harder.
We need to train our police officers that no matter what you think you're going to do.
She's an expert in police tactics. She's like, no. What the tactics he was doing was right. Just wrong victim.
You have to override your brain and take steps.
Within days of George Floyd's
don't
killing in Minneapolis,
use your
many
brain
law enforcement
in
agencies
situations
reinforced
that are
active bystandership
dangerous
training.
and could
3
potentially
officers
hurt
were
innocent
convicted
people.
of federal civil rights
Turn off your brain.
Still show that footage.
violations for failing to intervene. The female
That's what I do
officer,
whenever
who has been
I'm
on the force for about
in any
3
situation
years,
at all.
is being
Actually,
praised
I just
for
shut
her
it off.
actions.
I have nothing going on in between my head. It's all Benny Hill music up in this motherfucker.
Turn off the cameras. Which may not have come to light had the officers complied with their sergeant's commands.
Cameras.
Everybody turn off your fucking cameras. Yo, she literally saved that dude from being murdered, by the way.
Just extremely proud of what that officer did. And I think the more we celebrate her courage in that situation, the more we're going to see that kind of behavior happening.
Police pleaded not guilty to all charges. If convicted, he could end up behind bars for up to 11 years. He is currently on administrative leave. For CBS Mornings, I'm Manuel Bojorquez in Miami.
Not fired! Not fired! Stop! No shot, bro. There is no other job on the planet like cops and politicians.
No, I don't want Reddit to show me notifications. No, I don't want Google to sign me in automatically. I'm pretty sure I'm banned on every account that I have. Where'd it go? I thought it'd be here by now. God damn it. Why are you taking so long to load? There we go. This is taking too long to find. There we go. That's the video I was looking for. What is with the music? Oh, that's actually in the video. Oh, Jesus Christ. You're next, bitch. Literally exactly what he was pointing for. That was nothing other than a threat.
Baldwin County, Alabama finest Booker, aka Chief of Police in Alberta. May I add he has 3 other lawsuits against him.
Don't video it till we think it. Don't do it, buddy. What you gonna do?
Okay, obviously that cop is in the wrong, but I want to see if there's any backstory that, like, at all justifies his actions, because, you know, gotta look at things from all sides. Or, you know, whatever. That's what people are always telling me. Okay, I don't see any top comments saying that this guy is actually like a serial rapist or anything, so...
Hey, buddy. Get the fuck off of me. Get the throw some punches, buddy? You ready, bitch? For what? You're under arrest. For what? Piece of work, buddy.
Yeah, you went on his property, started throwing punches at him. He defended himself, and you arrest him. That is just kind of what cops do, though. They provoke you. They literally put you in situations where you cannot react in any other way than to freak out, and then they arrest you for freaking out. It's called resisting arrest. It's fucking awesome. This is what I want my police to be. I respect that person. North Carolina town's entire police department quits after town hires black city manager. It's probably a really small town, but that's still fucked up. The entire police department is 8 people, including 2 clerks. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Yep.
No, you don't use your vehicle as a weapon. You guys are involved in the COVID crime, and we're placing you all under arrest.
We placing you all under arrest. I fucking love Canadians. Oh.
Okay.
This is going back.
Oh, I love Trailer Park Boys. What season is this?
I suggest you stand down. Stand down, please. Stand down. Stand down. Stand down. You guys are under arrest, citizens. Stand down.
You're literally just standing next to them while they're fucking up your friends, saying, "You're under arrest. You're under arrest." Like,
you guys off break.
you realize that's not how that works,
Stand
right?
down, please. You're under arrest.
And like, what the fuck are you gonna do with them once you arrest them? You think you're gonna go use the jail? Like, the police there are gonna let you lock up their coworkers, and they're just gonna be like, "Oh, you citizens arrested these boys? Yeah, makes sense. Lock them up."
And get that off his head like that. You get that shirt off his face.
He is actually fucking resisting arrest. Like, this isn't like in the United States where you're just trying to block punches and you're getting hit. It's like,
Stand down.
he's actually fucking fighting them. Oh my god, look at, oh, that fucking... You're under arrest too, just grabbing. Oh my god, this guy, I think, is my new spiritual guidance counselor. Holy fuck.
Stand down. Hey, hey. No, you're hurting him. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ.
Believe it or not, cops are capable of violence. I guess people in Canada aren't aware of that. I hear it's really cushy there. Oh my fucking god. Grandpa is getting his shit rocked. He did not expect this at all when he went out this morning. I shouldn't be so happy about straight up violence, but like, come on. Wow, there's one guy losing his shit over like right here. You can hear him. That lady cop is so done, bro. I respect her just because of the look on her face. She looks so sick of this shit. Same with him. Look at his fucking face. Look at his disapproving dad face.
Let him go. What the fuck did he do? What did he do? We got it all, man. We got it all. Videotape. What the fuck did he do? We got it videotape. You guys are fucked. Promoting a...
Oh my god.
Sir, what? Well, sir, do you need some
Oh,
help?
he has to get out of his car by pulling the outside
Why are you so
fucking...
mad all of a sudden? I blocked your attack. Sir, now you know what you did, right? If you want to return your car, you don't have to be so angry. Get away from me! Sir, that was really a poor throw. I didn't even have to block that one. I've got these cool... They're like a boomerang, but it's only doesn't come back to me. It just sticks on lazy bones. All right, see if I can block this one. I see you're gonna... Uh-oh, he's balling it up. Yeah. Boy, you are... Want to go back to throwing school, sir? I got some These are like... How long are you gonna play this fucking game, man? Until you take your card back. Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away. Sir, would you like to take your card back? Can I have a kiss,
Oh,
please?
this is one of those cart narc guys.
Don't do
To
that.
be honest, the cart narc guys are kind of dicks. Like, yeah, people should put their fucking carts away, but taking it upon yourself to confront them in a parking lot also kind of makes you a dick. Like, you are the better dick, but you're still a dick. I don't know, it's not something I would personally do. Then again, I'd do a lot of horrible things, so my morals probably aren't the best. Yep, that guy is gonna be forcibly conscripted into the war. That was the biggest mistake he's ever made in his life. Like, I agree with what he was trying to say, but like... Oh, damn. Yeah, he's dead now.
I voted for the...
Oh!
That shit snapping.
I don't understand.
Yeah, it was me, sir. It was me.
I was shooting at it.
Well, that's illegal.
Yeah, well, don't fucking fly over my
No,
house.
it's totally illegal for me to fly over your house,
I
sir.
don't care. I'm going to fucking
Please,
fire at
sir.
it. If you bring it
Please,
over my
sir.
house, I will fire at it. You do not come over and take pictures of just hovering above our house.
Taking pictures of this
You
house.
are right over our garden. Now, fuck off.
Okay.
If you do it again,
Yeah.
I will fire at it again. I took 3 shots
Don't
at
point
it and
that
I
gun at
missed.
me.
Don't point a fucking
point that
drone
gun
at
at
me. Don't fucking
Don't point a drone at me. A gun and a drone are equal. Jesus fucking Christ.
Sin, this is what sin does to people. This is not normal. This is a clear example.
Deliciously haram.
Of what sin.
Looks like the skate park downtown.
Uh-huh. Does it matter to you? You're going straight.
You ain't see the stop sign? There's fucking kids around here. You can't blaze through the fucking stop sign, jerk off.
Blaze through the stop sign.
Yeah, you did. You didn't stop, bro. You didn't fucking stop. You blazed through the stop sign. No, I'm not the fucking police. I'm telling you to fucking stop at that stop sign. There's kids around here.
I'm minding your fucking business, guy.
I'm minding my business. I'm minding my business.
You're not
I'm minding
minding
your shit, bitch.
Don't fucking talk to me like
Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah. I got something for you. I'll stick it right up your motherfucking ass, nigga. Yeah. Come on. Come on.
White guy saying the N-word. Love that shit.
Can you call 911?
Get on the fucking
Can you call 911?
Okay. Get on the fucking ground now.
Oh, that's the worst time to find out that someone is a cop.
Where the fuck do you think you are? I'm telling you, there's kids around here, motherfucker. You don't pull a fucking There's fucking... You were coming at me. Put your hands on your fucking head. Myself.
You were coming at...
Put your fucking
He's
hands
coming
on your
right
head.
for us.
I was protecting myself. You were coming at... You
I was
chased...
not screaming at
Wait, what happened? Stop filming me. Everything has been filmed. So.
Oh, great, a fucking Karen.
What'd you say, honey?
Karens are the best.
No recollection of that happening at all.
At all. This store sells some good liquor. And I drank a lot of it that night.
The viral video shows Robbie Stratton running through a convenience store with an alligator in his hands. He takes the animal in the beer fridge as well.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
We asked Stratton where the alligator came from.
It says Florida, man.
No clue. I literally came to the store.
This is all completely in
back the
context.
truck. They told me what I did was stupid, and I'll be facing some charges.
Hey! Get the fuck off!
You get the fuck off!
Oh, every time I see this, it makes me sad. He's literally trying to fucking wipe it up right now.
Apologize,
guy. He just does not understand how to defuse the situation. It looks like he actually might be autistic or something. Like he has no idea what to say to get her to calm down. Poor dude.
Come on, man. I couldn't hear you.
You wanted him to apologize. Now he's apologizing, and it's not good enough. Oh, they cut it early. She ends up flipping the fucking food, I think. Unless I'm confusing a video with another video.
But he's right.
What? What kind of city is this in? Oh my god. First of all, why are there so many adults and no children in the motherfucking Chuck E. Cheese? What are you all doing with your lives? I saw one kid right there. These are all adults. Like bar fights you expect, because it's a bar and there's alcohol. And that's where adults go. But why are you... Life makes me angry. Oh, you don't put accelerants in an enclosed space. Well, you're gonna be easily identifiable.
Oh, ma che cazzo, ma quello è il tavolo... Yeah!
Christ.
As there are signs that not all is well as we go...
I don't care, Jim Cramer, shut up. All the stuff that I would normally look at on Reddit is way too bad to be put on YouTube. I can't really think of anything.
As there are signs that not all...
It's not like I'm really putting that much effort into streaming right now. I'm just kind of fucking dicking around. I already accomplished everything I was planning to accomplish today. I'm fucking done. I'm tired and bored. And I just don't feel like sitting in this fucking chair anymore. My ass hurts. You have a good rest of your day, man. I think there's probably one person watching me. Peace.